Good. Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Scorpio for the month of September. Virgo territory, Earth. So let's see what's happening. Greetings to all my Scorpio people in the state of Victoria, Australia, especially the Melbourneites. Lots of love. Spring is coming. Okay, energy around is the Emperor. Oh, that's apt. So the Emperor's all about restriction, strategy, rules, discipline. Makes sense? So, but he can also be, conversely, if it's a man in your life or girls, very much in control of events. So perhaps this reading's just about keeping within the boundaries that we need to, the rules that most of us want to follow. Others don't, but that's all right. The Emperor, very much Aries energy. So let's see where you are right now. Two of Coins, juggling everything, things going along well, Scorpio. You've got it all sorted. Projects being well and truly balanced with another. New things coming in. Working towards new projects. Can be two jobs as well, but it's very much Coins, it's very much Virgo, very much Earth. So it's about just keeping those plates spinning. Let's see what's influenced that. And the Moon. So yeah, there's a lot that's sort of covered at the moment. There's a lot that isn't really visible with the Moon, but you've just got to use your Scorpio intuition to kind of wait for the right time. I know there's a full moon, I think next week on the 2nd of September, and it'll be in your fellow cousin water sign of Pisces. So very interesting. You may have to wait to then to see what's going to rise to the surface. Remembering that full moons are all about endings, but then new beginnings. So some things are hidden here, Scorpio, so never mind too much, but just know intuitively that you haven't got the full picture yet. It is yet to emerge. Trust your intuition overall, especially when the moon's around. The background. Good news on the way. Hopefully for people in the southern hemisphere, especially in Australia where we're broadcasting from. We're in the north, but in the south, the spring is bringing good news for you. Action coming in again, sunlight coming in again, warmth coming in again, but good news coming. So it's sort of very general, isn't it? But it's excellent. So things are looking up, Scorpio. Just a bit longer, as they say. Recent influences, justice, so the karmic story of justice, balance, karma, very karmic this reading for you. So just keep everything balanced like you already have in your work life. Those of you that, you know, are working at home or working or still going into work, very much balanced, but very karmic with justice. So the Justice and the Moon, very powerful, intuitive, big major arcana cards. So something, I always see justice as the great leveler. Put in, you get out. You don't put in, you don't get out. So there we have it. The lesson you'll be learning in September. Another fire sign, Ace of Wands, so things really moving forward. So I'm just praying this especially for my Victorian people and my Melbourneite family. This is for you. Things going well, no obstacles, energy coming back, This could well represent the spring. A lovely card too, and for those younger females and male couples, this is a very strong fertility card as well. So unless you're planning, just be aware that fertility is at a peak. Time for, yeah, as we know, spring is all about new life, isn't it? So really nice, but things actually moving forward. Near future. Yeah, a bit more with the same with this moon. There's something hidden. There's a bit of deception coming up in the next, probably a bit around this full moon. So just be careful, Scorpio. If you have a funny feeling about somebody or an arrangement or something, you feel like it's not quite right, listen to your intuition, especially with this balancing card here and the karmic card. And the moon, it's almost like there's something yet to be revealed, but be careful, there are a few deceptive forces around. Very interesting. Let's see what's happening that you're not realizing. And the Tower. So getting rid of that is no longer useful to you. It's out of date, used by date, chuck it out, throw it out. But it's the Tower, so it's a major card. So leaving the old behind with the full moon coming and embracing the new. Because this Tower doesn't sort of function anymore. It's just there. It's not, you know, it's crumbling. It's old. It's like something really old. You wouldn't keep it these days, would you? You take it to the rubbish tip. So this is the same with things and stages and periods and cycles of our life, or people in it as well, where we just need to say, well, no, need to move on from that. It's not serving me right anymore. But there you go. Especially in anything where you feel a tad that it just doesn't feel comfortable for you. A lot of big cards here, Scorpio. Okay. How others see you in September. Yeah, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. 7 of Cups, so just watch it. There's potentials coming in, but I just feel like you just got to let that full moon come in. So the second week of September might be good, but just be careful. The 7 of Cups promises everything, but as we know, we can't have everything. It's a very Scorpio card too. So you've really got to rely on your intuition. Okay. I think this one deserves a clarifier. It seems too good to be true, it probably is. And especially with this 7 and the moon. So the moon's influencing everything, so you've got to be very highly attuned to your intuition this month. What you're feeling positive about? Taking your personal power back, 8 of Swords. Not buying into the narrative, not getting into, you know, just being, you know, completely your power is your power. Don't give it to anyone else under any circumstances. And you're already positive about this, so you're well aware of this. So it's a bit of a power broker situation coming. But then you've got that Emperor as the energy around, so it's like stick to the, you know, within the rules, stick to the rules. That deserves a clarifying card as well. Very interesting reading. Let's see the outcome. And then we have the Page of Coins coming in right at the end, so this is the new beginning once again coming in at the end of the Virgo sign. So there's something new coming, new life, new seedling which will grow to be a massive tree. So it's good vibes coming at the end, but all to do with this earthy project work. But you just need to be careful environmentally because it's a bit shady. But I'm going to put, you can't do anything with the moon, I'm afraid, because it won't let us know. But we're going to put one on the Seven of Swords, one on the Seven of Cups, one on, well actually I've got two for the positive of giving your person power. Okay, so underneath the surface of the Seven of Swords, so that deceptive energy we have, yeah, feeling left out in the cold, so be very careful. Something's going to bypass you and you'll be a bit disappointed. But that's a precursor, so just really go with your gut. Don't expect anything, I think, until at least the last stages of Virgo or the sort of mid-September. Things will start to be clearer. So be really careful, Scorpio. You don't want to be feeling left out in the cold because you made a decision that was sort of, it wasn't, timing was off. How others see you was the Seven of Cups, so you know, if it looks good to be true, it probably is. So let's see what's under the surface of that. Yeah, this fellow, King of Swords. Be careful of the words, be careful of the charm. Yeah, very much expert. Beware of, just trust your intuition. This is words, a lot of words. So whoever's looking out for you is sort of saying, yeah, just keep your heart well and truly protected, Scorpio, with the armour. Because you don't want to be led down the garden path by some sort of, as the old people used to say, all that glitters is not gold. Interesting. Now you, of course, individually will take this to what it means to you. So in positive feelings, we've got the Eight of Swords, which is keeping your personal power, and then I pulled two together. So the first one under the surface is the World, so the end of a cycle is definitely coming, but keep your power. And then under, together with that, I pulled this one, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. So that's your destiny. That's when you wait, and you wait for that to come in. Because the Wheel of Fortune is very, if you do this, keep your power, you will get the blessing of the good fortune. If you throw it away too early, like too early on in the month, no. You'll end up feeling left out. Wheel of Fortune is great, it's very karmic as well, so it's like, it's all about the timing and it's destiny. So there it is. Very interesting, Scorpio. I'm just going to find your little message. And it is desires. Here we are again. The root of all suffering is desire. The steady stream of human desires are directing you away from the beauty of the present moment to the fantasy of the future, taking you away from the appreciation of what you've got and what life is offering you right now. So it's very much, don't be lured away by sort of charm and things that are too good to be true, Scorpio. Just really be intuitive this month with what you do, what you choose not to do. From what I'm getting, wait until, you know, mid-September. Maybe even the 15th, because this card is number 15. That's when I feel like things might change and be timing right. Thank you very much for listening, and we will talk again soon. Bye.